All right, we're live. It's my first restream. I don't know how it's going to work. It looks a little bit like StreamYard. I gave links to my friends in WhatsApp. We'll see if they can log into it. I don't know how they're going to appear on the screen. It's my first restream, so bear with me, guys. I'm just testing it out. I haven't titled it yet. I haven't done anything. I don't know what's going to happen when people try and go in the basement. I don't even know where the basement is. So we're trying it out, and hopefully I'll see some people and I'll be able to check them out. But at this point, it looks like one is watching. I don't even see a chat on here. Is there a chat? Let me see. Can we hook up a chat? Let's see. What is it? Invite guests. Trying to figure out where the chat is. Let's see. Let me see. Question in the chat. Where is the chat? Oh, I hear something beeping. Is somebody in? If someone's in the basement, I don't know how to get there yet, so bear with me. I'm learning as quick as you are. Hold on. I see some people here. Let's see. Ho! Hey, it worked.
Yeah, it worked. How you doing?
I'm still trying to figure this out. It's like StreamYard, but everything is different as far as how I do things. So I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know how to. Do you have a chat in a chat screen or anything?
No, I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go on my
I'm
computer.
just trying to figure. Hold on, there's someone else. Who is anybody else in here? No, just me and you. I invited. I put the link in the WhatsApp. I'm trying to see where the chat is. That's private chat. Where's regular chat?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, here's the regular chat. All right, I see. Let's see if this works. Hey, look at that. See how it's different looking? See how it's just like one little bar on the bottom for the chat? Oh, you can't see the chat. The chat shows up instead of going all the way across the stream. On mine, it only comes across as a little thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Al McLean says hello. Somebody else in here. Who else is in here? Oh, I see somebody else. David. Yo.
Hey, gentlemen.
How you doing, Dave?
I'm good.
Hold on. Let me see if I can put the link in the chat. Hold on. Let's see.
Okay, I'm at the chat.
Invite. Can you see a chat window?
Yes, I'm on my phone, but yes, I see a chat window.
Let's see. Control C. Let me go to the chat. V. All right, there's the link in the chat. I put the link in there. But what's showing up as a link right now is just a little thing on the left, lower. Somebody else is in the basement. Let's see, Gary. There we go.
Hey,
Gary.
¿Qué pasa, amigo?
Now, everyone on the screen, you're all portrait, and I'm landscape. I don't know.
Well, that's because if I do it this way.
Oh, okay. No, like I said, I didn't know. But the chat is different than StreamYard. It's only the lower left of the window you can see a chat. In a when I hit your chat, instead of going all the way across like StreamYard does, it truncates on the screen to the left. So, which is all right. I don't care. Let's see. So we'll take that off. Yeah, I mean, so far so good. But I'm hoping I get more than 6 people so I can see if the 10 link works because I signed up for 10 people for tomorrow. I mean, for whatever, December 2nd. So, but they were offering the $10 a month, which is what StreamYard had roughly. And StreamYard told me it was going to be $438. I said, no, thank you. And, got the email from Restream saying 50% off. It's $10 a month. I said, fine. So,
check.
What the hell?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just put this in here real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Figure it's a lot easier to hear me through here.
My camera image when I'm looking at myself now, it's very grainy. You guys are all clear, but it looks like myself looks grainy. I don't know why.
And how much are they charging you a month now to be able to have 10 people?
$10.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not at all. They want StreamYard wanted $438 a year.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. Is they're just trying to kill it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say who. One of our friends who has a StreamYard account
Mm-hmm.
got an email saying, "Oh yeah, we'll keep your $96 a year." Well, how come they didn't do that with me? I've been a loyal customer of theirs for 4 years.
Hmm.
One year
Wow.
I actually paid $240. I paid $20 a month. And then 2 years ago, they came out with this essentials plan for $96 a year. It was only $8 a month. So I signed up. So this will be the 3rd year. And now all of a sudden they're like, nope, sorry.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when they just got bought out, right?
They got bought out and now they're going to pay for it.
Well, they did that on purpose. I've been party to companies where they buy other companies out just to let them die, and they will take whatever pieces or anything. They just wanted to kill the competition, but like you said, they're going to pay for it.
Yep.
But sorry, I'm just doing laundry here for
Gary. Michael Roberts is asking on the generator repair I did at. We're talking about the aluminum wires,
Yeah, the copper clad aluminum. Yep.
Michael Roberts is asking, why can't you just crimp the wires together? Because that's not really intimate contact doing it that way, right?
No, you could. Yeah, a lot of times with copper clad aluminum, because you need that specialized solder, which is honestly overly too expensive unless you had it on you. Nothing wrong with the mechanical connection, and the way that James did it, I think, as long as it doesn't unbalance.
He glued it though. He glued it with JB Weld.
Yeah, with JB Weld, right? But if you crimp it good, makes a good solid connection, and then he puts the JB Weld on it. I mean, it's not a gas tight connection, but it, for all intents and purposes, yeah, it would be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do the same thing to the one I have.
The only thing I would probably it wasn't adversely like shaking around, which I can't imagine like an ounce or probably less than an ounce of JB Weld is going to shake it that much. But even if you put like half an ounce on one side and then just put a glob of JB Weld on the other side to balance it out. But yeah, I thought that was a great repair. I'll actually keep that in the back of my mind because, like I said, the cost of that type of solder and the flux to be able to do copper clad aluminum, it's just too costly. And how often do you encounter it?
How costly are we talking about?
$30 for 2 ounces.
Yeah, flux.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. How about the solder? Special solder, like silver solder?
That was just for the solder. The flux is also about
$22 for a little
22
bottle. Yeah.
Correct. And it just was way too costly.
Solder once. Yeah,
right. The problem with aluminum is that it oxidizes. So when you start to heat it up, it oxidizes, and that oxidation layer prevents the solder from sticking to the actual metal. So there's a lot of times you have to put it into, you try using a lot of times it's like welding. You have like the CO2 that keeps a barrier so that the oxygen doesn't oxidize the metal when you're welding something. Well, the same thing applies with solder.
I guess you could run like dry nitrogen or something like that in the place of it.
Possible, yeah. I mean, I have a nitrogen tank, but I mean, for all that, for a really cheap generator, I mean, to me, the GP series of generators are crap. Yeah. They work, but to go that far as what James did, I wouldn't. Not worth the time because they have dirty power output. They work, but I just don't think that they're worth fixing because they go for so cheap on the market. You're getting diminishing returns for what they resell. Mm-hmm. Hi, pup. You need to go outside? My shepherd's looking at me here.
I'll take a shot at what the screen looks like. It's kind of weird.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
Go ahead, pup. Yeah, so I never heard back from that guy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, he I don't get it. I got long story short, for the guys that don't know, I went and serviced this guy's snowblower back in October. Just carburetor clean, typical stuff, right? Delivered it to him, was running it, drove it up the driveway, showed him everything, and I said, hey, the fuel was still good in the tank, and maybe this was my thing, maybe my bad. The fuel in the tank was still good, but the carburetor wasn't. I said, just run it for 10 minutes every other week just to keep the fuel fresh. Well, he didn't do that. He went to start up at the other day, had a hard time starting it, and it must have dumped all the fuel in the crankcase because it was puking oil all over the place, all over the driveway. And I says, all right, well, you didn't you didn't do that. And he's like, well, I don't have the time to be doing that. I've never had a problem up until last year that I had this problem. I says, well, it's a 10 some odd year old machine. But I said, well, I can go pick it up today. If it's something I did, I'll fix it. But if there's something new, if it's something different that I did not see before, there's going to be a charge for it. Well, it just, he told me this morning, don't bother picking up the generator. Please confirm receipt.
No, I picked up a Snowthrower today. I actually met a guy Monday at the dentist.
Nice.
His wife was getting something done with her teeth. He's 83 years old.
Wow.
He lives in town, in my town, about 3 miles away. It's a 2004 MTD Gold 10 horsepower 28-inch thrower.
Nice.
The black ones, the MTD Gold. But the ends of the basket, okay? Or we're literally almost bent at 90 degrees, blocking the augers, okay?
Wow.
You kept walking into walls or whatever, okay?
Yeah.
And this is common on MTDs. Don't ask me how it happens. The bottom of the handlebars, they always unscrew the bolts, they fall out. Okay?
Correct.
So the handlebars on MTDs always are floppy. So anyway, it was flopping so much that when he hit the actuator for the traction, it only pulled the drive disc maybe a 1/16 of an inch engagement. So he barely got any speed. It would like slip. All right.
Oh, wow.
His tires were flat spotted and almost flat. So
wow.
I said to him, I said, look, I want to take it now, but I said, hey, he put stabilizer in the fuel. So it started on the second pull, but it would only go a certain RPM because the throttle was stuck. The summer was stuck. So took the cover off, which is missing all the screws. The choke knob, you know how it's a round knob with that little pointer in the center? The round portions of it were broken off, so it was like a rectangle.
I just dealt with that.
It's like a rectangle. What the hell is this? I go, where's the rest of it? Well, he said when he tried prying it off, he kept breaking the sides off. So
man.
Yeah, so I have a new one. But anyway, so I took the cover off. There's only one screw. The screw in the front was holding it. So I took that off, and I ended up I got the throttle freed up, drove it up on the trailer and all that stuff. Oh, the scraper bar is destroyed. The augers have about 1/8 of an inch of wear. It's peened over at a 90-degree angle from scraping his driveway for how many years? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Why waste time and money trying to fix something like that, you know?
No skid shoes. They're all worn out.
Yeah.
I told him what I'm going to do. But here's the thing. When you buy, they call it a scraper bar, all right? On the MTD. But when you look at the part number, it shows it as a 24-inch bar. It's a 28-inch bar. And you have to make sure you order the right ones because MTD, there's 3 part numbers, like a 981, 982, 983. And if you order the wrong one, it comes in 24-inch, 28-inch, and 30-inch. And you got to order the right one.
Parts trays like that.
IPL is the 24-inch bar.
Yeah.
So I got to find the part number for 28. So you take the last digit and you keep changing it until you find one that says 28. So, but the scraper bar is literally missing a 1/2 inch of metal. It's down to the square holes that the carriage bolts go in.
He's lucky he didn't start ripping. It started eating into the actual bell housing, the actual bucket housing. Yeah. I've had that happen on a few things, and then the
housing. I've had that.
Yep. Yeah, I've had that happen too, and there's no bolt hole left to go and mount it to. Exactly. And I said to the person, I says, "Do you really want to spend the money on this? Yeah. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it." Like even the person I'm returning this weekend, her shoes were down to nothing, but I changed the scraper bar, and I remembered her telling her last year, "Hey, the shoes still have some life, but you're gonna have to change those next time I see it." Do I really need to? I'm like, you don't want to spend the 30 some odd bucks for a set of shoes? It's like, if you don't, that new scraper bar that you just spent $45 on is going to wear down really quickly.
See, what I do is I just take the shoes, I put them in the vise, bend them upside down 90 degrees, and flip them.
Yeah. See, I run my business more based on time and the experience. Because it's just why.
If MTD is going to charge me $40 for a pair of shoes,
correct.
I'll put them in the vise, knock them with a hammer for 3 seconds, and put them back on, and they'll work for another 10 years.
Okay?
Right. Especially 83-year-old guy,
Right.
But I actually went online just for the hell of it. They're only $11.
Yeah, they've come down quite a bit in
They used
price.
to be $30-$40 a pair. Yeah.
Right. It
So
used to be like that.
$11, I'm getting them Sunday, so the hell with
Well, exactly, and if you're getting them that cheap, then a slight markup on it for your time and for the effort of changing them out, then it's worth it.
Yeah, with
But
tax,
see, a lot of
$13, you charge 20, you're done.
some of them are still that expensive though, and that's the thing.
The Toros are ridiculous.
Yeah, the Toros with
Even the Aaron's, yeah.
Well, the Aaron's ones should last a very long time, and the best part about the Aaron's is that you can flip them upside down.
Yeah.
Yep. I have mine. Mine are over 10 years old, and I just flipped them over. I repainted them, sure, but then I just flipped them over. So yeah, I got a couple snowblowers coming in this weekend. Should be a lot of fun. And I'm getting called. Have you guys ever heard of a three jaw coupler for an MTD snowblower? Some guy called me up. And he's like, "Hey, can I drop this off tomorrow?" And I'm like, "I'm already booked out till after Christmas." Yeah, and he goes from like, "Buddy,"
back of the basket, it connects with a three prong coupling.
Yeah. Okay, so that he said that the screw keeps backing out, and I says, "Well, the threads must be stripped out, or it's not tight enough, or if you didn't put a." Oh, he said he put Loctite in it.
The set screws loosen unless you really tighten the shit out of them.
Right. So he
set screw, and if they don't set it to the right depth, it won't engage properly.
It won't engage. Yeah, well, that's what I kind of figured. But he's like, "Hey, I could drop it off tomorrow." And he's like, "Hi, buddy. And you worked on my snowblower last time." And I said, "Okay, well, I'm booking out to January." And it went from buddy to, oh. And it's like, okay, well, it's funny when you don't give them what they're looking for, what they need, because you have a schedule too. And immediately it goes from like cakes and ale, happy down to like, oh, okay, you're useless to me. I'm moving on.
What do you guys think of the video quality? It's funny because I'm looking at myself now on my screen, and the video quality sucks. But you guys are here. You guys are.
My video is great.
Mine's
phenomenal.
Fine.
Everyone's saying the video is a lot better than StreamYard. I don't know if that.
Well, it could be. I mean, it all depends on what the servers are.
Yeah, I mean, it's the one that's in the. Yeah. My
webcam sucks. That's why I have the OC M2 where you can do two HDMIs on my computer, so I can switch between the one in front of me, or I could have a second one like for another angle, or in this case if it's the microscope, or if you're doing something else, another HDMI source. It's great.
Yeah. So right now I linked it to my YouTube account like I had the other one on StreamYard, but I could actually link it to a bunch. I get any social media I have, like Instagram or whatever.
Yep.
That as well, and but
I'm trying to get on my computer, but it won't allow me even to go on YouTube.
Really?
That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, but if what is your computer on now? Email you the link and you can get it on.
No. I could go on WhatsApp and get the link, but I can't get into YouTube itself,
No, but if you click that link on WhatsApp, will it bring you up to here?
No.
Really?
That's what I've been trying to do, yeah.
Huh. That's strange.
We'll try again. I just shut it down and restarted.
Yeah.
Oh
boy, sorry guys. I just got Michael. Everyone knows Michael Anthony from Van Halen. Oh man, I don't even know if I can share this somehow.
Was it a email?
No, he says send me. His brother just sent me the pictures, and it says to Gary with the amplifier, Michael Anthony, with pictures of him signing it. So I just got the.
I thought you showed us something the other day.
That was from my buddy down in New Jersey, but he literally just sent it to me. I just don't know if there's a way for me to share it here in the chat, but yeah.
Yeah, if you go up to the upper right, there's all the different options of like sharing things. I don't know what they are yet. You got to click on each one to see what the hell it means.
Oh, you can upload. Okay, so it says import PDFs, PPTs, docs. You can upload the actual stuff, but you can't share your screen, at least not from the phone anyway. Unable to. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it, but that's awesome. Well, and it was important because the problem is my buddy down in New Jersey, he got his signed amplifier, but the pictures that he got were not not of him actually signing it.
Oh, you're echoing.
No, he's not.
I think that's Hank. Hold on.
No, that's Hank.
I'm in the basement with the computer, so shut me off on the big,
Hold
on
on.
the first one.
That's why he's echoing between the two.
Hold on.
He's got to be muted.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, for a second I thought that was me. It usually isn't with this headset.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. So
It's showing 7 people in the basement. Hold on. Who the hell else is here? Oh, Wayne's here. Hold on. Wayne is here.
Mr.
Wasn't
Dodge.
sure how this stream works. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Hank is back. Hey, we got a special guest. Look who's back.
look, guess who's
Right.
back.
You're back.
Yep. Yeah, I went to clean the backyard up with a wire 4500. The engagement cable done messed up. I'm like, oh, so I had to get the GT out. I'm like, that's gonna be a fun job.
We got to get that engine back and running, Robert. We
Robert,
got
always
to
check the oil
unstick it.
first before you fire them up, eh?
There you go.
Yeah. I sold it with PV Blaster. I've got 2 options. I can put the flywheel thing on and try to turn the output shaft with that, or I bought a thing of a pipe wrench.
Yeah, breaker bar on the flywheel nut. That's all.
Yeah.
You should be able to free that up. That thing, I've seen them locked up. I've freed them before.
Yeah.
As long as it's frozen in the piston, not the connecting rod.
Yeah.
How's your holiday? How's your holiday? Your sisters?
Yeah. I went to the CMA practice on Tuesday to watch my niece and nephew practice for the upcoming show Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
That place there was Bridgestone Arena, and they had these things that were lower down. So once I'd be getting ready, and then the other that would raise up and stuff. I said, and I checked out my brother-in-law's bad boy Rebel mower. I kept wondering where in the fool is the choke mechanism on this thing. I'm like, there's got to be a choke, and I finally found the choke mechanism. I'm like, okay, that's running, but I took it for a test spin, and the right front caster wheel kept jumping off the ground. I'm what the fool? Get back, find out one of the tires was flat. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, I want someone else to come up because this is only 6. I want to make sure I paid for 10. I want to see who can come up. So if there's anybody else out there who wants to come up, come on up.
Yes,
How do you get into the live chat on this thing?
There's
I see
on the upper
private
right,
chat,
you'll
but
see
no
like a
live.
talking window, a little talking window. It should be the
talking
third.
window.
It should be the third icon over. It looks like someone talking.
I can see.
Third one over
I can
says
see the
share
chat
screen.
between us,
No.
but I don't know how to chat between or in the main chat.
There should be something that looks like a chat box, like in a cartoon, where you have like talking.
Yep.
There should be a box that looks like that. You click on that, and the chat will come up.
I got nothing.
No.
Let me show you what's on my screen. Hold on. I'm still learning, so bear with me. There we go. Hold on. All right, this is what it's supposed to look like. Hold on. You got to find the one that looks like. Oh, come on, yes. Oh my God. All right, the one that looks like that. See the one's highlighted.
Yeah.
Find that box. Then the chat will come up on the right. The one that looks like a chat.
Oh yeah. Plus, I had to check out the
What did we lose?
battery. Yeah, I had to
don't
check
see
out.
anything.
Yeah.
It should be somewhere on the screen.
But on my screen, it shows a little box right above my picture.
Yeah, above the pictures, there should be a bunch of different icons you can click on. One of them, the title is messages.
Yeah.
If you click on that,
I got the mute. I got a camera. I got share screen. I got a plus sign. I got settings. I got in the top right-hand corner, it says leave.
is that your screen, Hank?
Yeah.
That's Hank's screen. What did you click to get the chat, Hank?
Yeah, that's what I got, but I got no chat.
Okay.
Nope.
There's a picture of a computer with an arrow in it in the middle of it. I tap that and hit allow share window or don't allow. Unable to share screen. I don't know. There's a lot of different things here. Plus, screen share, extra camera, local video, presentation. I don't know what else.
Somebody else is in the basement. Who's in the basement? Hold on. 3B's Forge. Hello.
3Bs.
What's going on?
Okay.
You're on. Like I said, this StreamYard's all up. Now he's off. Who's 3B? Is that your friend? Who's that?
Oh, I never heard of them.
I never did either, but it doesn't matter. Everyone's welcome. I'm still trying this Restream. It will be my format, but now it's new to me. Whoever you are, Restream, you can come on back. You were there.
What
He's
happened
from
to Gary?
Oregon.
Where'd Gary go?
Gary, I think wanted to go walk the dog.
Oh, okay.
Kenny,
Now-
the quality is superior to StreamYard. Like it looks really good.
Yeah, I'm hearing the videos better. Yeah. I don't know what's different about. Oh, you know what I'm doing? Let me see if Arch is available. Hold on.
When I try to blow up the screen, I there's no place for me to. Oh, private chat here.
Yeah, I got private chat, Hank, but I got no live chat.
It should be next to it on the left.
I
The
got
private chat has a box with a little thing in
Yeah.
it. The one that has 2 lines in it is the regular chat.
Right. But we can't text from a phone.
Oh, maybe
In
not
the
from a
regular
phone,
chat.
maybe from the phone. Yeah.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
a
hit
regular
that
phone, I
little
can't
box
text in the
beside
regular chat, but I
private
can
chat.
text in the private chat.
and I got private chat, but it doesn't come up in the live chat. And there's nothing to the left of it.
Huh.
I get rid of private chat, and to the right of it comes up the regular chat.
Yeah, because your screen is different. I'm the moderator, so my screen, I'm sure, is different than yours.
I'm on my laptop, so on the right-hand side, I have John Clem and Michael Roberts.
Yeah,
and-
that's the regular chat. That's what I'm in. Yep.
yeah. But I can't write in there.
Yeah, you cannot.
Underneath that, it should say type a message. Underneath that. Scroll down, Hank. Scroll down.
I'm all the way down as far as
Really?
Yeah, I'm scrolled all the way down and nothing.
Because mine says type a message. Huh.
yeah. Says need help to in a little round circle.
No.
But I can go into private chat and type in that, but I don't want to write that.
Yeah, so can I, Hank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the private chat, I see everyone's in there, but the regular chat,
yeah,
hold
there's
on.
no
Someone
place
else in
to
the
write.
basement? Let me see. Hold on. Gary's back. Hold on. Yo,
There you are.
do you see anything with a private chat, Gary? Like a little icon for chatting with 2 lines in it?
Let me see what I got here. I had extra camera, presentations, local video, and settings.
What did
That's
you
all I
say,
have.
Hank, about the chat? Where is it on yours?
Oh, wait, here it is in the middle. I see it.
What's it look like? 'Cause
Um,
Wayne can't see anything.
It's so in the middle of the screen. If you're on your phone, it says there's like an icon in the middle where it's like it just looks like a chat window. That's the public chat in the middle, and then the private chat is all the way on the right hand side.
The one in
So
the middle
here-
here says share screen. Press H.
Yeah.
They're on laptops, so they're not on.
Oh, that's why. So on laptops, it must be different. I'm on an S24 Ultra, so I can see the private chat, the public chat, and me. If I was, well, I guess I can adjust my video settings if I wanted to. So if I can change it to the other one here with the Velociraptor eating her tire there, and then go back to me here. But what's interesting? Oh, I can mirror the camera.
Oh, look at this! I can hit this button here.
Yeah, that's my. What the hell? I hear music now.
Yeah, there's music on here. They're free music. Yeah.
How
Very
is
cool.
John and everybody else writing on the chat?
there, my chat underneath the chat in the bottom says message, and you can type something.
Yeah, nothing. Says type message, but it's under private chat here, Kenny.
Yeah,
So the
that's
public,
the way-
yeah, for the public, it looks like I can't respond to the public because I haven't connected Restream to my YouTube yet. Looks like I'm gonna have to do that in order.
That might be it. You may have to connect it to YouTube or something.
You have to
because
so we can chat
all the
privately.
ones that are in there doing it, it has a YouTube icon next to their name.
Yep.
You have to connect your YouTube to a Restream. Okay, that's what it is.
And that's what it is. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
And
if you notice in the upper right where I am, I don't know if you see my logo with the little YouTube next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to be connected. All you have to do is type in your YouTube account. No big deal.
Yeah. No, that's perfectly fine.
That's
I
what
can
it is.
do
All the guys, because you can see the YouTube icon in the chat next to their
That's
their
right.
images. Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, I'm
difference.
gonna have to. Yep, I'm gonna have to go ahead and adjust, and get all that set up here because I mean, if StreamYard's not going to be viable, this looks pretty straightforward. It's not that much different.
Yeah. Well, like I said, everyone's saying the video's better, and it seems like there's a hell of a lot more options. And like I said, this is the first time I've tried it, and it's easy. It's very simple. Not hard at all.
So if I go on YouTube and put in
No. If you go up into the settings here, hit settings, and there's probably an account or something. Just connect this to, link it to your YouTube account, then it knows who you are. Because right now it doesn't know who you are.
No, when I hit settings, I get the video, audio, background, and shortcuts.
Yeah, me too.
Right,
and then it says video input, high definition, video resume, and then it says mirror cam.
Do you have like 4 button or the 4 dots on the? I'm trying to think. How do we link it? Hold on.
There's no dots here.
There.
There's that.
Now we PZP instead of backwards.
Before I could, is there any icon that you would click on that says link to something, link to account?
Share screen.
Because there's with mine, I hit link to, and it gave me the options: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, that's it, but that's probably just on the laptop, not on the phone.
Yeah.
I just sent you the pictures, Ken, on your phone.
Welcome back to the channel. So,
recently
covered some information, and I've got the other owner on the phone here. How's it going?
Who's that?
Pretty good.
Not me.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna log out and then go on YouTube and put in your streaming address and see.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no worries. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing. See if I can get.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do the same thing, and I think OBS also has the Restream link. Because it's directly built in. OBS is where I have a lot of my other camera angles and all that stuff set up for the audio and whatnot. It's back. You have to change your camera because it's mirroring your camera because everything looks like it's back. Yeah, it's backwards.
I hit mine and my letters came out perfect on my hat now.
Oh yeah,
they were up backwards.
Yeah, now I could see Wayne's right. So it just changed it's the setting in the 3 dots on the corner.
OBS is great. The other camera angles and all that stuff set up for the audio and whatnot.
And then the other thing I notice is the live chat, it doesn't stream up on its own. Like you got to scroll up on it. Where on StreamYard, it was automatically moving up as people were commenting.
Now, I can see Wayne's right.
But that could be because I don't have the live chat set up here. I don't know.
Oh, see, right now I'm on high def 720p at 30 frames a second.
Yep.
Do I keep that?
I would. 720 is a good streaming. I mean, if you unless you have really good internet, you probably just stick with 720 not to have any glitches.
There is who's that? Who's got the beer can?
That's me. It's David.
Oh, Kenny, this was your test run today?
Hold on. It's Mr. 3Bs, whoever you are. Hello. Who's 3Bs?
Hello.
Hello.
3Bs. How's it in Oregon? How is it in Oregon? 3Bs.
Yeah, is this working?
Oh yeah.
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Not to have any glitches.
Oh.
There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
Right now, cold and sunny. And I laid.
Stay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my dogs inside.
Who'd we lose?
Now, 3Bs, have you got a channel? And I would assume if you have a channel, it's about forging. How's that?
Well, I'm trying to get a channel. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
Whew, man.
There's the mirror camera. I don't know if it makes a difference.
High at 29.
There you go. All right. Who else is here? Hold on.
Yeah, Hank looks at least 10 years younger.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Oh, yeah. If you go to your picture, the upper right 3 dots, you can mirror.
Oh,
your
no, Mick.
All right.
Mick, I hope he's doing okay.
What's up? What's up? I didn't see
His
that.
pop's in the hospital. His dad's in the hospital.
Oh no. Good luck, Mick.
Oh,
Yeah, that's tough.
I'll send a prayer up for him.
How you doing? John, how you doing? But I don't know still how to chat because
I'll get my channel in a sec. It's what when I'm on the phone, if I switch to another screen without closing the browser, I don't know if it, because I can't hear anything after that. I don't know if it stops my video as well.
yeah. Like I said, I'm still learning this shit. So, yeah. I hope Dad's all right, Mick. So I guess it's working. We got 7 people, so it's not more than 6. So hopefully it's working.
it's just a chatting.
Well, I said I don't know. You know what you got to do though, Hank? Seriously, after this, go onto YouTube real quick and just say Restream chatting. I'm sure.
yeah, something will come up. Tell us what.
Yeah.
Hank,
There
don't
it
feel
goes.
bad. I'm in the same position.
Yeah.
Is there a
You know, but
Restream
we said
app
you have
for
to
the
be
phone?
signed on to YouTube to chat. Right? If you see everyone in the chat, see how you got the YouTube logo next to their
Oh, yeah.
That's because they're signed in.
I got to do that.
Yeah, you have to sign into Restream knows Google. It'll ask, do you want to sign in with your Google, and hit yes, and your YouTube account automatically gets signed in. And then that's all. That's what I did.
Is there an app for Restream on your cell phone, or is this just a web-based, internet-based only?
I don't know. I'm sure there is. I mean, Restream's pretty big.
Well,
Okay, let me go look that up real quick.
yeah, I'm gonna go do the same thing. Ken, I can't seem to do it here from my phone. Let me see what I could do from my laptop. Trying to get the link to my channel that Jamie was asking.
Yeah, I mean, right now everything sounds pretty good.
No, it does.
Yeah.
Let me open up OBS because I think OBS actually has the settings in here. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, you get the virtual camera with OBS, but now I'm curious if Restream actually has.
I don't see a Restream app.
Yeah,
There shouldn't be.
I'll just be web-based, you know.
Yeah.
Yep, Restream. So within, there's a stream key. Hold on. Let me swap my cameras here. There is one here for Restream in, at least on the phone anyway. Within the, oh crap. There it is. So in the stream settings for OBS Studio, there is a Restream. You have to connect the account. So you have to connect it from there for you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to have to do. But now that I know that it's there because I usually use that.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like it's going to work. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah.
Huh. But now.
Hold on, someone else in the basement. Let's see.
Restream. You have to connect the.
Nope.
Hey, again, I wanted to make sure it worked. I figured I'd jump on for just a second to see if it gave you 8 people then.
That's all right. How you doing? All right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that question I asked the other night, you kind of gave me a little bit of insight.
What's that?
That Grossman MT70. Remember I said it backfired and was
Right,
wondering about.
we usually check for flywheel key first. You know.
Yeah, because it never did it other than that one time. It's been
Yeah.
fine ever since. But I think it sat too long and was tilted, and we didn't realize it.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it too, where a little bit of fuel leaks into the cylinder, and you don't know it now. It sparks. A lot of time, it's wasted spark, and it'll just boom. And you're like, "Whoa, what's that?" You know?
That could have been what it was. That's what I'm thinking too. Then
that happened to me and Jim the other day. We had to wasted spark. It backfired out the carburetor. I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, I seen that because I was watching that live.
Yeah, but I liked when he cut his glove. He was going with the Dremel tool.
I didn't even realize. I didn't even see that part.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch it because I thought he cut himself. I said, "You all right?" And he's sitting there like it was a toy.
There it goes.
But we worked on the rest of it. He had a ripped glove, but whatever, it worked. And it was ironic because the generator that we were working on for my buddy Wayne is the exact same model and everything of what he released yesterday. The exact same product. That's he knew. He says we should have just taken the damn rotor off to begin with. So
yeah,
he knew. But yeah, supposedly the Restream's working good, so it'll be good for tomorrow. So
yeah, I can see the live chat on my end. I see it right here.
What did you click though to get that live chat?
It came on the screen. I didn't click nothing.
Really?
Okay. How much are you, Ken? How much are you paying for right now?
$10 a month.
How come it says 16 a month?
Because it was 50% off. Ended yesterday or the day before.
Dang it!
It was $8 a month as for new up until December 2nd. But with Connecticut tax and all that stuff, it came out to like 119. So $10 a month.
Okay.
They have the promotions.
So there's no free. There's no free.
Oh, no, there's free. No, there's free. Definitely free. Just sign up.
Oh, okay. Here it goes. Yep. All right. I got it.
Just free sign up. Sure.
Huh.
This promotion. It just so happened my promotion ended December 2nd from StreamYard, and their 50% off was like ending the same night. And I was like, oh, shit.
All right, and I gotta go. My mom's pulling in with my cousins.
All right.
So
I'll see you later, Randy.
All right, again.
So
all right, I got to connect. So you got to connect YouTube, right?
Yep, connect YouTube, and then you'll be able to chat.
Oh, okay. I see what it's doing.
Yeah, just with me, it says link with your Google, and I said, yeah, sure. So that's all it was. I didn't have to do any passwords or anything. I just said link it, and it said yes. And
yeah, because it's the same account.
Yeah, that's all.
You agree to the YouTube, blah blah blah.
Notice everyone's YouTube icon next to their emoji here. Yeah.
So then, I wonder if I should add my Facebook too.
Go with the YouTube logo. That way, you know you're logged in.
Well,
Give them all your information, Gare.
Yeah, why not?
It said allow Google, and I was like, sure. Whatever.
Yeah, allow Google, but now you could do other things like you can do Twitch, Facebook.
I didn't touch those. Yeah. Oh, you could. Yeah. If you want. Right now, eventually, I don't really use my Facebook Ken Small Engine. Okay, I have Instagram. I have all that stuff with Ken Small Engine, but I don't really use it that much. But eventually, I'll link it so that way they'll look at everything to get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
No, and it makes perfect sense. I mean, I don't. It would be connected to my personal Facebook, or I could connect it to the professional. I do have the S&G Small Engine Repair, but it's not really that big compared. Like everyone knows me by Bass Guitarist 1985.
Yep.
Oh, I think I got something here. I went back to YouTube and pop out chat like you used to do for StreamYard.
Yeah.
And I put that up.
Yep.
So let's see if I write in there. Enter. You see that? Hello, all.
Yep. There it is.
Yep. There it is.
The same thing. You got to go to pop out chat.
All right, but you can't do the pop out chat on the phone. So like even if I was on,
Hank,
what's that?
Your YouTube logo is next to your icon, so you're signed in.
Yeah,
I may have to leave and come back in. Actually,
that's what Hank did. Yeah.
See now in the live chat, I don't see Hank there in the live chat.
What?
I don't see him. The last one I see is Randy said it looks okay, Ken.
No, there's a bunch after Randy.
Yeah, see there. I don't know. That
Scroll
could
down.
be
You got to
because
scroll down. You got to scroll down. Go to the far right. There's a scroll.
yeah, I am scrolled down.
Because the last message right now is Clem.
Yeah, and the last message I got's Randy. Randy.
No, that's like
Said
7.
it looks okay, Ken, and I'm scrolled all the way down.
Wow. No,
But that could be maybe because I'm not signed into the live chat.
it might be. It might be. Yeah, because Randy's like 7 messages up.
Yeah, I went to back onto YouTube and hit out pop out chat on Ken's live, and I got that going good.
Yeah, okay. Oh, there's 2 ways to do it. There's a thing called overlay. If you hit that, it'll come up right next to our pictures. That's weird.
I see that on what? Yeah, I saw that on your screen. It was coming on my screen.
Like if I hit overlay right now, does it show? Can you guys see
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
now I
it
see
shows
that.
a second
Oh, okay. So it's
rendition
showing
of
up
all the.
on the screen that everyone can see.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So if people can't see the chat, I can show you the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. And then if I click on it, though, I have to go over here to make it appear.
And there it is.
There you are. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't want to learn about those tricks.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cool.
Jake's the tech guy.
Yeah. Oh, someone in the basement. Who's in the basement? Gary's in the basement. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, right. But I don't know if I can actually. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're in. Yeah, you're in there, Gary. Yep. Boom.
Yep.
You're in.
All right, it's connected, but I cannot respond to on the phone. At least I can't do it. I can't respond to comments if you're on the phone. Well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think StreamYard was almost the same way. You couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, StreamYard, for me to get into the live chat, I had to go to StreamYard and approve it, and then it would come up with a green check mark. But sometimes it would work and sometimes it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, if I needed to chat, well, how often am I going to go and be doing it from the phone if I'm usually just going to have it with my whole setup here?
Yeah. I mean, it seems friendly enough to use. So.
And then let me see how this looks here.
Yeah. But everyone's saying the photo quality looks better, the video quality.
Yeah.
Yes. Hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
wonder if there's a delay.
There is. There's definitely a lot of
Oh, there's a
latency.
delay? Okay.
But not to us anyway. On YouTube, probably, yes.
Archie, am I coming in fuzzy like you said before on the other channel? Okay, we got Pate's Performance down there. Got Archie.
Yeah, you got everyone. Patty's on there. Great.
Okay, pasta, Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Close was the only one that came in fuzzy after he had 3 beers.
There's the link if anyone else wants to try out to make sure we can get.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Right now we're at. I want to make sure I can get 10 people.
Oh, that's where you're trying to get that to make sure it can handle all 10
I got
people.
more than 6, so I'm sure it's okay because 6 is the free one.
Yeah, I'm watching it on my laptop as well on mute, so it doesn't double feedback here. But it looks really good on
it
the
looks like
laptop as well.
Everyone loves the video part, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I could look at the top chat. I mean, I don't know. It's a nice change of the color scheme.
Yeah. Well, that too. Yeah. Yeah.
Bye-bye, StreamYard. But now I may need to reset my OBS settings for the different latencies now because it's different servers. Probably can't be that much of a difference, though. Otherwise, my lips may not be matching the audio. The audio always gets to you first before the video does.
Yeah, you're doing fine with this one.
Yeah. Definitely clearer, though. You set it to your YouTube to theater mode. You could definitely see a difference.
Michael, how you doing?
Oh yeah, right now I'm doing it with just the pictures, and you guys are real clear, nice and sharp.
Yeah.
Hank, I like that one. You look beautiful. Normally, somebody would say handsome instead of beautiful, right?
It might be Michelle. You never know.
The max quality that you can get is 720p on YouTube, which is fine. 720 is a very stable streaming resolution. 1080p, your eye's really not going to tell the difference anyway, but if it can consistently deliver 720, you're doing pretty good, especially if we're trying to go and show something close on a machine.
I'm on Wi-Fi now, and normally with StreamYard, I did cut out every now and then, but it's been fine.
Thanks, Arch. Archie says I'm looking good too.
Thanks, TGM. Who's it's someone in the chat. I'm looking at it now. That's a Dean EAB with the zebra wood. They don't make that anymore. I did a cover of well, if anyone's into Alice in Chains, I did a cover of that not too long ago.
And it was great.
Thank you. Michael Inez is he's kind of a hard bass player to cop.
Yeah.
Dirt Rider, how you doing, big guy?
Looks like the whole crew is here, or almost anyway.
Yeah,
is Carl sleeping, or he must be working?
He's heading out to his vacation spot, isn't he?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Dirt Rider, Mike.
Anyone have 8mm or super 8mm films that you guys have had when you guys were kids?
We already transferred all ours over to digital.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say I have this nice bad boy. Yeah, converts it all to digital automatically. It just
I wish my
takes
mother
like
paid a lot of money to have that done.
Yeah, it costs $400 for one CD.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Holy
what?
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother,
so
up until a few years ago, she still had the Bell and Howell camera and projector.
My father-in-law still has it. It needs a new lamp, but that's all it needs.
Yeah.
He I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this is from a company called Wolverine over in California. For $250, it can do the here we go. There we go. It's got the 5-inch reel, but usually there's like 3-inch reels for the typical, or they can go up to like 9-inch reels for the next machine up. But all it does is that it takes a picture of the 8mm or Super 8, and it will turn it into a digital file on on like a card. And I got probably about 300 of these things.
Wow.
From early as 1964 all the way to 1989.
Wow.
But yeah, I was doing that, and I've really been getting into the older formats recently. Everyone knows VHS, right? But here's another well-known
VHS and Beta.
Well, Beta, I've done Beta. I've done Digital 8, Mini DV. This is it's VHS-C.
Compact C, yeah.
VHS-C.
I still have a C camera.
Nice.
Yeah.
So then you use one of these adapters.
Yeah, to put into the big one. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Ken's getting used to it, he said.
Well, wait. Let me see if I can move you around. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hold on. Doggies are barking. I don't know if my wife might be home here.
Right. Cool.
He's been much more of the guard dog recently.
There's the link.
What?
Come on up, Johnny.
Yeah, Archie, come on up.
Archie. Yeah, well, Archie's working. He's busy.
Got it.
Yeah.
What?
Archie's
Hey,
in
you
the
wanna go
shop squeaking around on his chair.
So, three Bs. This a new guy?
Now, what is it? Oregon? Someone was saying. Well, you know him, right, Wayne?
No, I don't know him, but
Oh.
he said he's going to try to open up a channel.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm just giving it a start.
Right. I gotta go. My daughter's here. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
What's your channel going to be about, 3Bs?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff up there right now. I do some blacksmithing. I'm not professional in anything. I mean, I do the lawnmower repair and all that. It's just a hobby, just for myself. Now I got to figure out how to get my diesel tractor back up. I laid it on its side yesterday, and it's I'm by myself, so I don't know how I'm going to get it back up.
It's a tough
You
thing.
need a tow truck.
Yeah, I do.
You got AAA?
I do, but it's getting sloppy out here, and I
Oh,
live
yeah.
on 2 acres, and it's flat here, and it's basically farmland around here, and it kind of, since it's so flat and we're low, the water just it floods like almost. It's not flood, but it gets sloppy.
Leave it. Leave it. Stop.
So do you do hand forging? Or
Yeah.
you got a power hammer?
No. I have a Harbor Freight, their Doyle anvil, which is their better anvil. And I got some hammers that I've modified and a Mr. Volcano single burner forge, and
Wow.
I'm just having fun.
Nice.
That's awesome. It's a kind of a lost art. Do you do anything with like the Renaissance festivals, like people that are looking for like chainmail or any kind of costume stuff like that?
No, I'm just getting into it. The best I've done is I've made some Frederick's crosses, some bottle openers,
Nice.
some hearts out of horseshoes. And in
Nice.
the past, I've made miniature model steam engines. I wish I could get my lathe and mill up here, but it's been sitting for 10 years.
Time to get busy, buddy.
It's a good stress reliever. I mean, just being out in the shop, being able to craft something with your hands. That's something I wish the younger generation would appreciate more.
I know, though. That's what I did. You know, we were kids. We used to play with lawnmowers, mini bikes, motorcycles, and track cars. And now I don't know what the kids are doing. I don't see them doing anything.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
except looking at their phone.
Pate,
Wait, they're like this.
Pate says, "Where you at? He'll come and help you."
Wait,
Yeah, well, Pate's from Long Island. He ain't going to Oregon, I can tell you that.
I'm out here in Cornelius, Oregon.
Oh, did you feel that earthquake a little bit from Northern California the other day? A little bit?
Nope, nothing
There was
yet.
Got a buddy out in Riverside, California. He was like, that's 12 hours south, so he didn't really feel anything, but I don't know, it was more closer to Oregon.
Well, we've had a few off the coast, and, you know, they say we're going to get a big one. And, well, my dad's long gone, but he was always prepping for something, and I'm sort of a prepper, and, you know, I'm waiting for it. Now I'm 63, going to be 64 here in a month, and
Nice.
I'm tired of waiting for it.
They say the plates went sideways instead of up and down.
Up and down, yeah. Lateral, yep.
I'm waiting for another volcano to go off here.
That was
Mount
from
St.
Gavin
Helens,
Newsom.
maybe Mount Hood.
What's that, Wayne?
That earthquake was caused by Gavin Newsom trying to Trump-proof the state of California. That's exactly what that was. That was all the popular votists, the conservatives stomping their feet, creating a earthquake in California.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, I watched Donnie Boy's video this morning. I don't matter the amount of snow they got. I'm like, what the?
It was bad. It's bad up in Ontario.
Yeah, you got 5 feet.
Yeah, really bad.
He
see
says
his latest
the
video?
snow. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
His
people
latest
are
video
trying-
with all the snow blowers.
Yeah.
He had like the shop was filled, plus he had to have at least 10 to 15 outside buried in the snow.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
No,
plus
that's
the water. Yeah, plus the water.
Yeah, the
fire
hydrant.
hydrant. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
God, them guys. I feel sorry for them out there in that cold and had to work with that water. Yeah. Somebody find a shut off. I said,
Well, I'm
yeah.
guessing the guy that was driving that plow isn't working for the town anymore plowing. Not after hitting the fire hydrant.
Yeah, because he was talking about, you know, the snow they get now is that heart attack stuff. It's so wet.
Yeah, the heavy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason those people are burning their belts up on the snow blowers.
Yeah.
Like, yep.
That's the
It's
best
fun.
snow for a small engine repair. That's
Oh,
that kind of
absolutely.
snow-
It keeps it.
Yeah, that kind of snow is better than ethanol and gasoline.
Nah.
You ever see videos of them up in Quebec City where they act the way they are able to efficiently remove the snow? They have a payloader that will pull it away from the cars that are on the side of the road, and then they put it into a big pile in the middle of the road. Then they come down with the big snowblower on the front of a dump truck, and then they have a tractor trailer with an open top, literally catching the snow as it's picking it up off the ground with the big snowblower, and it clears the streets in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, and then they got to take that snow out to some dump site and dump it.
Or they dump it over into if they're on the shoreline, they dump it into the ocean,
into the St. Lawrence with all the salt that they got laid down, right?
Correct.
Everybody's eco-friendly until they got to get rid of it.
Right.
Exactly. They were also using over at the airports very large heaters where they bring the snow, they dump it into this heater, and they're literally melting the snow, but dumping it back down into the sewage system, which, it's pure snow. It's not going to hurt it or anything. It just means that it's going to take a lot longer to have it dissipate. But they're very efficient up in Quebec and Ontario.
Up in Portland, Maine.
Yep.
Every high school football field is 60 feet tall in snow.
Oh, wow. And that's in Portland, Maine. I mean, Portland is not that, it's more southerly than.
Portland, you have a sidewalk. To the left of you is an 8-foot wall of snow. To the right of you is an 8-foot wall of snow.
Yeah, I have family that lives in Portland. They know cold. But up in the villages, so we're talking, I mean, for where you and I and Henry are, Ken, we're talking Van Buren, Maine. So that's in the middle of nowhere. You can throw a stone to the Canadian border. That's how far up you are. They've had snow for months, and I wouldn't want to live up there. Flat out wouldn't want to work.
No.
Can't. That's just not used to that. Just can't deal with it. You're essentially cut off from the rest of society for like 5-6 months out of the year.
I know. What'd you get, Wayne? Did you get a lot or no?
No, we hardly got anything.
Did you? Well, how about Valley Boy, right? 5 feet? Holy crap.
5 feet, yeah. Oh, he must be staying busy.
Where is he, Wayne? What part is he?
He's in Gravenhurst, close to Barrie.
Gravenhurst.
Where's that? Where's that?
Barrie, Huntsville, in the Muskokas.
Oh, okay.
Skokas.
Yeah, big cottage country.
I hear that you don't have as much of the Canadian accent, though. I always wondered.
Oh, me?
No, not the A. That's an Ontario thing. I mean, really, like a thick Canadian accent. Like Donnie Boy's really thick Canadian accent.
Canadian accent.
It's between the Canadian accent and the northern Minnesota accents are very close together. Minnesota. Well, don't you know?
When Jesse was governor, Minnesota.
I spent a lot of time up in Quebec and parts of Brampton, Ontario, but then that 404 it's the 401 or the 404 or something like that.
407's the pay one that you pay on that the Canadian government sold, which would have likely paid down our deficit if they wouldn't have sold it.
Yeah.
Ken.
No.
John's in the basement.
Yo, Johnny.
John's always in the basement.
There he is.
Well,
there we go.
That was the funny thing about that was the funny thing with being up in Canada is like you get on that, it's like a racetrack, and if it's not a racetrack, it's a parking lot. There's no in between. Just trying to get into downtown.
Might have been on the 401, but
that's the 401. Yeah.
Were you paying a toll? Because the 407's a toll where you get mailed your cost. Like to go to Brampton, I think we went when we took Jake a few times. I think it was like $47 a trip.
Yeah, it was very expensive. Yeah, and no, I think it was the 401. We took it to, we took the 401 to get coming back from the hotel. But then we took the 407 because it was the Leafs versus the Edmonton Oilers at the time. This is going back 7-8 years now, maybe even 9 years. But just to be able to go to the big arena there, all you hear is the scraping of the skates on the ice. It's so quiet, and there's thousands of people in there. But when that horn goes off, boy, you guys really do know how to cheer a crowd, cheer a team on.
When did they make it where we had to use a passport to go to Canada? Because you never used to.
After the new NAFTA was signed, I believe.
What was it?
One of our customers just went, I don't know, it was last year, went to get his license.
Mhm.
And in Canada, I don't know if it's the same way in the States, but if you've got any outstanding fines or traffic violations that haven't been paid, you can't get your license. So when he
Makes
went
sense.
to the MTO to get his new license renewed for his vehicle, he was told that he had a bunch of unpaid fines on the 407. Well, what had happened was he sold his trailer and he never took his license plate off his trailer. And whoever bought the trailer was traveling the 407 with his trailer and had their license plate on the vehicle hidden. So they'd always pick up the trailer license plate and they were billing him.
Oh man.
Wow.
That's actually very common with the classic cars around here in Connecticut. People go to classic car shows, they see the license plate, and what they do is they make a copy of it and they put it on their car. So in the event that they get hit with one of the toll cameras and it catches them, the system will check the plate tag. It won't verify that the plate tag belongs to a 67 Chevelle or whatever. Then it gets mailed back to the person who actually owns that car, and it's very difficult with the state of Connecticut DOT to get those reversed. I know this because my buddy has a 67 Chevy. No, he's got a Dodge Dart, a 67 Dodge Dart, and he got hit with like $900 worth of fees. Took him a better part of like 2.5 months back and forth with the DOT and the Department of Motor Vehicles to get those charges reversed, because when they actually looked at the pictures, because they take a picture not only the plate but also the car, that is not, they're on like Honda Civics and all their cars that were not a 67 Dodge Dart. So that's nasty. It's a very common scam.
So
Johnny, why are you so dark?
Yeah, Wayne.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Trump wants to make Canada our 51st
state. Because he doesn't want the tariffs to go up to 25%. Justin was like, it's going to kill us.
I want the taxes. That I will agree to that. I will vote for it, provided we have taxes like Texas does. Zero. Or
tax. Better, how about we start drilling more oil so we can actually use only that money that we export that is exclusively used for paying down the national debt.
$30 trillion. Oof.
It's going to take a better part of a decade or longer to go and pay that debt down. But if there's a mandate, I think who's the guy from Shark Tank? Kevin O'Leary. Yeah. He said, if I was ever voted president, he says the first thing I do, Saudi Arabia, they don't have any sales tax, and I think he said Iceland was one of the countries to do it, where all the energy that they produce all the revenue is exclusively used to pay down the national debt. If we do something similar, I think we can actually start to crawl out of the hole that we made ourselves.
But imagine if we did get merged with Canada. Holy smokes, we would be huge.
Not just huge, but then all the bail jumpers. You wouldn't be able to hide in Canada anymore.
I know. Where would the draft dodgers go?
Yeah, where all the draft dodgers go, and nobody wants to go to Mexico. You're going to get killed by the cartels.
I'm still waiting for all the bleeding heart liberals to go. The ones that said they're going.
Yeah.
Like it was Barbara Streisand and a bunch of other ones. Oh, go ahead.
Poor John.
Goldberg, all that.
I'm looking at the chat, guys. Well, it sucks that it gets so dark this time of day.
Robert De Niro's not doing too good. They just cut him out of, I think, three or four different movies that he was supposed to be in. He's out.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, well.
He's blackballed.
He was speaking harshly about your new upcoming president.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why am I zoomed in? Hold on. What did I do?
Hey, people are starting to get bullied again, and the world is healing. They're making fun of people, and you're not getting arrested or canceled for it. I mean,
it's
life is good.
How can I get? Wait a minute.
Builds character.
Yeah.
Why am I showing myself like this?
Kenny's fooling around with the new system.
No, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, to be honest.
Yeah, we lost a bunch.
He'll click a button on the stream in just a second.
You change the layout.
Oops.
I know. How the hell do I change it back?
You don't know how?
No idea.
I don't know shit. This is brand new to me.
Oh, now we're in four.
There he goes. All right, there you go. There's the panel.
Yeah.
It's all new to me. It's the first time I tried it.
Yeah.
Hour and 10 minutes and 4 seconds, 5 seconds.
You're about
I'd say they call it a successful test.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were on today until North Star
Neither did I.
texted me and said, "How come you're not on the live?" I said, "What live?" He said, "Kenny's on live."
Well, time to go freeze my ass off.
Oh boy. Whoa, now we're all gone.
Ugh, man, it's cold.
Look at you go, Ken.
Kenny's checking out all the different things he can do with this new Restream.
Yeah, like I said, it's all new to me. We got 8 in the house, so that's good.
Yeah. It's like the first time it's just like the first time you buy a brand new car. What's this button do? Yeah. What's that button do?
Just pushing random buttons, seeing what it does.
Hey, put it this way. Like the caveman commercial, even Robert was able to get on it. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh. And my dog is up to 4.5 cups of food a day.
Ouch.
She weighs 36 pounds now, and she's only 8. She's going to be 18 weeks.
Now, what's she going to get to? 100?
She's going to be about 85, 90 pounds.
Ouch.
You're going to be a big girl.
Yeah.
Before bag.
At you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was it the other day I walked? Was it a while back? Old Donnie boy, he was even speaking in French. I'm like, what?
He's closer up to the Quebec areas, right?
I've never heard him speak French.
Well, he can speak it, and he's fluent at it. I'm like, what the? Like,
He works out of his house, right? Like, and he takes care of his wife. His wife is disabled.
Yeah.
I think it's been 17 years.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that long.
Hank, you got the YouTube open as well for the chat?
Yeah.
I'm going to click on something. I'm going to try. I could type in either chat if I toggle it. I'm going to type something. Tell me if it comes up in the YouTube chat.
All right.
Yes.
Test. Yep. See it.
Clear.
It's in the YouTube chat and the StreamYard, or just the YouTube?
Yes. Both.
Yep. In both. Yep.
Oh.
The only thing is, like I said, I can't. If you're on the phone, you can't respond back to the public.
It says test. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got
the
nothing.
default is the Restream chat. Then if I click the arrow, it says YouTube. If I click on that, then I know it's going to the YouTube.
yeah.
See, the last one I got is from Dix on the live chat. Says, "Yo, Kenny and comrades, hope all well." And in the private chat, the last one I got is Gary Basement. So I don't know what's going on.
No, that's what I see. We're good.
Different chat.
You got to go to YouTube and get the pop-out chat.
Buddy, I got a hard time coming up on here. Never mind. Don't give me no hard time.
My brain done broke, as the older guys would say.
My IT guy is out in the shop.
There you go. How is Jake doing?
Good.
Wow. See, what you gonna have to do, Wayne, is you just gonna have to break out a pocket full of money, break out a bunch of that, and say, get in here and fix something now.
No, there's no problem with that.
Hey, another question for you, Ken. If you're on for the ones that are on the laptop, do you have the ability to take the same stream and forward it, the same live stream, to your own YouTube channel once you've connected it? Is there you do have that option to do it?
Yeah, you can attach to 3 different other venues.
So if you're setting up a chat or in a live stream, can I go to? I have to check that. Obviously not on my phone.
If I listed it, yes, you should be able to.
Okay. Interesting. Because that's how you can combine your audiences. Then the people that are on your channel, that are subscribed to your channel, will see it, and then the other people on my channel, and the same thing. Like I wanted James to do that for the last live stream, but it kind of would open up floodgates that I don't think any of us would be able to moderate those questions and comments. There's too many would be coming through out of like
Jake, when are we gonna
200,000.
see your face, Jake. Come on.
So that's got to be Jake sending those comments in, saying Donnie's boy got
Yes, sir.
It was
All
typed too
Jake has
fast
to
to
do
be
is
you,
click the
Wayne.
link. He can put the glasses on. I don't care.
So ask Jake how to get on there. Wayne.
Why the hell am I so zoomed in?
Jake, the boys want you to come up on the channel.
Yeah.
Put the shades on and come on up.
He's shy.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Jake. Come on, buddy. Get up here. Wow.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be on for another maybe 15 minutes. That's all.
Yeah.
I just wanted to test this out so for tomorrow.
I'm actually going to jet, guys. My wife's going to be home for. I got to start cooking dinner here. But
All right.
looks like you got a successful test here.
So far, thanks, Gary.
Take care, Gary.
All right, thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.
So Wayne, Jake says he's going to dock you a few hours of pay.
Yeah, right. Said he's going to be backed up in the shop when the old man don't do anything. You're going to go from 1 to 2 day service to 3-4 day service.
Okay.
He might be out in the shop doing the carb on the snowblower that just came in. Is that what you're doing, Jake?
Hey, Stella just showed me here. Let me show Stella. Guess what she's doing?
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, look at that.
The Santa trolley.
That's nice.
The Santa trolley.
He's all jingly looking.
Yeah.
It's okay, Dirt Rider. 75 is old. Still moving. And Mick, if you're out there, listen, at 75 years old, if I had to have somebody go and cut into my knee, I'd be a little difficult to handle too.
Jake, I just run a
Wayne,
two-stroke through. Screw it.
Wayne, you're about 40 minutes behind in the chat.
Oh, there you go. See, I already had most of it apart. He just had to disconnect everything and take the carb out. So he is cleaning the carb. Good man, Jake.
Hey, I see two-stroke. I just run it through. My tractor that I use, my STX 38, I'll run urine in it. I don't care. As long as it starts, I don't care. As long as I get customer fuel and it doesn't smell like varnish, it goes in that tractor. Two-stroke, four-stroke, don't care.
Well, he's cleaning this carb, and I just took out about 2.5 liters of fuel out of that snowblower, and it's going in my truck. But it's not going back. It's not going back into that carburetor because I don't know what it is.
Yeah. What color was it?
Kind of like starting to get like not a real dark yellow, but
But just old fuel. But he was saying two-stroke.
No, no, he's not doing it too. It's a Craftsman snowblower.
No, but he said they put two-stroke fuel in it, though. He said.
No, I don't think so.
No, that's what he said.
No.
Oh.
Oh, there. Okay, no, there's another jug out there that I drained out that had some blue-colored fuel in.
Yeah,
but I think that was a stabilizer the guy was using. That's on
like Startron.
That's on a machine that I did the other day.
Yeah, because Startron is blue.
Yeah, he might think that blue gas came out of that carburetor that he's working on right now. Jake, it didn't. It's the 2 jars of yellow fuel.
No,
and it's got spark, Jake. I tested the spark before Joe left, and it's got good spark. It's got a brand new spark plug. Just needs a carb clean. I fired it up with carb cleaner, and it died. So it just needs a carb clean. Likely jellification. Remember, that's my word, jellification.
Yep. I was out there earlier today. My husband on a BT 165 backpack bowl wasn't cranking. I'm like, what the? I dumped the gas out, and I'm like, yeah, no wonder it ain't running. It was starting to turn green. I'm like, yeah, man. So I had to put fresh gas in it.
He took a picture of a guy that brought a lawnmower during the storm. We had snow, but it wasn't real bad. A lot of snow, but a guy showed up with a lawnmower.
Well,
so it's got the alkylate fuel in it now, guaranteed start if he lets it sit for 2 years.
Oh yeah. Everyone I gave alkylate to last year, they all called me and said first pull.
Yeah. And like people were wondering, like eventually you do lose some work because you're selling or you're putting alkylate fuel in people's equipment. They're not going to be coming for a carb cleaning next year. You're going to get the oil change, the blade sharpening, the air filter, but they're going to spread the word that, hey, I've been using my lawnmower and 5 years now. It starts every time I need it.
Yep. Oh yeah, I watched Erica today. That Husqvarna. God almighty, she was learning. She was learning how to do stuff on that Husqvarna. I'm like, yeah. And like,
Yeah, as long as you didn't have to use the auto tune.
yeah. That sounds something about like the electronic on a steel, certain steel chainsaws.
I like Husky.
And she gonna get devil trying to get to that piece of equipment that ain't running 75 years. Like, darn, every time she thinks she can get caught up.
The 2-man saw.
Yeah, every time she thinks she's caught up, boom, here comes some more. Like, oh yeah, and that was it that Echo chainsaw? Like, yep, that's gonna have to wait a while.
Well, she's Echo. She used to be Echo Deal. I think I don't know if she still is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to head out in the shop and sit down in my chair and see how my son's doing on this repair.
All right. Anyway, so thanks, everybody. Tomorrow, regular at 2 p.m. Eastern Time,
Take care.
We'll be on. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Everybody have a good
Take care,
evening.
guys.
Enjoyed it.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for having me.
All right. Let me see. Yeah, let's see if it does after party. Hold on.